Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me again today on a new plan with me. I am sitting down to film out the week of November 28th through December 4th. We are in our December tab, and here is what my monthly, I haven't filled anything out, and I actually just, when I had laid out these stickers, it was just for like a test to check the size and all that kind of stuff. But I am going to just keep it and just kind of fill things in because I probably don't have stuff to fill in for every single box that I've laid down on every single one of these days. But it's already done, so I'm just going to keep it and we'll go from there. Anyways, I'm going to use the same papers, basically the same design that I have my monthly for this week. It is my EPS 002. My compact vertical kits are 2-page kit. Nothing different there. And yeah, let's get started. I'm excited. I can't believe that we are already here in December. Like, it's moving, it's grooving, it's going quickly. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it because I just like this time of year. I know that I'm going to soon visit my family, and that's very exciting. I know that soon I'm going to have some time off from work, which is very exciting. For those of you that are new to my channel, thank you so much for finding me. My name is Monica, by the way. I am a teacher by day and a shop owner by night. And our winter break is coming up very, very quickly, which is funny that I'm mentioning it because right now I'm on Thanksgiving break and I'm already looking forward to the next break. I think most teachers are. It's a totally different profession now. I think when I started teaching 10 years ago, like officially became a teacher 10 years ago, but before that I was an instructional assistant, and then before that I was a substitute and doing like long-term subbing at my school. And I gotta tell you, it's a whole different animal now than it was when I first started teaching. Like the feeling and the attitude, everything has changed. I still enjoy my job. I love it, but it feels different now for whatever reason. The kids seem different, parents seem different, everything just seems different, and it makes the profession feel different, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about that. I have been working on filling some orders, getting things printed, waiting to get everything printed so I can get things cut. And if you are watching this the day that it goes live, which is the 28th, the 28th is the last day of this TPC Black Friday sale. So if you're watching this today, you have this last day to snag things up. My shop is 25% off, and then I've got some tiered freebies. I don't have them here on my desk right now, but I made a video, like a couple of videos back, showing all my Black Friday freebies. At this point, all of my shop swaps have already been collected. I don't have any more of the shop swaps, but everything else, obviously, I still have the tiered freebies. So if you are interested, go and grab something from there. It would just make my day. Today I am filming is Sunday, and I try not to do a whole lot of shop work on Sundays because I like to use this day. This is a day that generally my daughter has mariachi practice, so my husband and I will go. We take her and then we hang out like at the library and such, and just hang out. And well, I guess I shouldn't say I don't do shop work on Sundays. It's when I like design and stuff. I don't normally do a lot of printing and cutting on Sundays, but today she didn't have practice, and my husband and I went and did a little bit of furniture shopping. I have my scripts already pre-printed for me, so I need to see how long I need my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was I saying? Oh, my husband and I did some furniture shopping. I guess I'll just stick with the same color. And we are looking for some new couches. So my house is one of those houses that is an upside down house. So my upstairs is like my main living area, but downstairs I have another living area, and right now my downstairs is just kind of like a free-for-all. There's no form, there's no function, there's nothing really going on in my downstairs. So my husband's like, I want to get some sort of I want to get couches or something to make it more of a living room. That way when you know, when we have people over, like we had people over for Thanksgiving, I hosted Thanksgiving, and really we were all upstairs in the main living area and in the, you know, kitchen and dining room area, and which was totally fine. But he's like, if we had, you know, place downstairs for people to be, then like, he's like, the guys could have either been downstairs, the girls could have been upstairs, because I had my friends over, and I was it was like Christmas, because I was just giving them a bunch of planner stuff that I have collected over the years that I don't really use, or you know, that I just have, they've just been sitting there and haven't been used. So I gave them a bunch of stuff. He's like, it would have been fun if you guys like had a space downstairs, and they could have been just, you know, near your office and near all your shelves and near everything. You wouldn't have had to bring it, you know, haul it upstairs and down and all that stuff. So anyways, we went looking for some couches, and we found some. We found a really, so we went to a place that we had never been to, just like I guess it's like a local place, because it's not like a name brand or anything, or not like a chain, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And so the guy that was helping us was so awesome. Loved him. I have a thing about the way salespeople. I just have a thing about salespeople. I like to be sold to, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is, I want them to, like, obviously I'm there for a reason. I'm there because I'm shopping for something, right? So I want them to sell me something, I guess. I don't know what the right words are, but I want them to want my business, I guess is what I'm saying. When people are, or when salespeople are just like they can't be bothered, or like it's like too much work for them. That when I get the impression or the feeling that I'm bothering them, I'm like, then I don't want to buy from this person, because they're literally here to sell me something, aren't they? Like, isn't that the point of them being at work, is to like sell me something, right? So, this guy that we saw today, he was so cool. Like, when we walked in, he gave us the direction. We told him what we were looking for. He's like, okay, take a look over here, take a look over there. If you have any questions, you know, just let me know. And which was totally cool, because that's exactly how I wanted to be treated, you know. So then he checked in on us, and, you know, saw that we were looking at a particular item, and he came and he answered some questions about that item, or, you know, just gave us information about it. And then, you know, we asked him some more questions, and then it was good. Like, he gave us a minute to, then he walked away, and he gave us another minute to just kind of discuss things, you know, my husband and I. And then came back again. He saw us looking at some other stuff, and he's like, let me just let you know this, blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I appreciated that. Like, I appreciated that he was paying attention to us, giving us a minute to be alone, and then come back and check on us when it was an appropriate time. So he gave us, and he was a brand new associate too. We were like, do you have a card? And he's like, well, I just started, so I don't have any cards, but let me write down my information, and which was totally fine. And he gave us, you know, he wrote down his information for us. He's like, I'm sorry, it's just on a piece of paper, but I'm new. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't need that one. And we're like, no, it's totally fine. Let me do, I'll leave a blank here because I put an extra one because I saw this, but I didn't need this one. Because when I go to work, I automatically do my AM routine. It's just the evenings that I need to make sure that I do. So anyways, he gave us all our info, his info, and we're like, cool, we're going to make sure we mention you if we decide to come back, and so that you can get credit. We really appreciated him. Well then, after that, we went to another store. We went to the mall. We went to Macy's because they have furniture there in Macy's. And, man, I left it on this one too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's only 3. And while we were there, we were remembering that the couches that we currently have, so the idea is to, I don't even know if I just kind of went on a rambling and I didn't even explain what our intentions are. So we have 2 living rooms, basically, an upstairs and a downstairs. And right now our furniture is just in the upstairs living area. But the dogs have just kind of like made it their own. And now our recliners are broken because they're so heavy and they jump on them or they sit with us on the edge. And anyways, we want to replace them. We want some new ones, or we want some new ones for the upstairs, and then we'll bring those that we have upstairs to the downstairs area to make that like a nice, you know, another area for guests to use or for us to use, you know, whatever. And while we were there, we were remembering that the couches that we currently have, my mother had bought us at Macy's. And I couldn't remember how long we've had them. So I'm walking around looking for something, and I noticed that they have 1, 2, 3. They have like signs on their thing about this, you know, the 5-year warranty thing. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3. The 5-year protection, whatever. If you bought it, I'm like, you know, I think our couches are within this time frame. And I bet you Mom bought, I was telling my husband, I bet you Mom bought this protection thing. So sure enough, we call my mom and we're like, hey, do you remember if you bought this protection? She's like, I'm sure I did. I always do. And I said, okay. So anyways, this is what's crazy. The salesperson there at Macy's was like, well, she's going to need to look at her receipt. She's going to need to do this. And I said, okay, well, let's assume that she doesn't have that information. How else can you look up and let us know if we have this warranty? He's like, well, she needs all the information off her receipt. And I'm like, you know, that's pretty sneaky, Macy's and whatever third-party company takes care of the warranty. Like, I realize that it's up to the customer to make sure that they follow all the policies and procedures. But, like, seriously, there's no way for them to check to see when items were purchased. Like he said, no, it's all on the receipt. She needs to have that. She needs to have that. Well, he's like, well, what you could do is log in to this and blah, 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 blah. So luckily, I called my mom right away and I'm like, hey, let's try logging into this and let's see if you have this warranty. And sure enough, she does. So we may end up getting the couches that we have repaired because that's part of that warranty thing. And we'll see. I don't know. But gotta always check. I need to figure out a way to... I need some sort of system where I can write things down. I mean, I have planners galore. We all do, right? My issue is that I change planners. So I need something that I can write things down that I will either carry over from planner to planner, or just like, maybe I need like a home planner where I write down when I buy my, I'm going to use this one. When I, if we buy new appliances, or when we changed batteries, or when we do whatever it may be. I'm curious, do you guys have anything like that? What do you do to keep track of your like home stuff? Like, do you have anything like that? I'm wondering if if this is going to fit now for Emma's gigs. And I could, or I could just put it, what if I put it here? Oh, I could have just put, let me see if I can lift this real quick. Let me set you down. Let me use these. These are my tweezers from, oh, there you go, look at that. From Perfect Prints Co. Gosh darn it, I ripped it. If I put this here, perfect, and then I put this here, then it fits. Well, it just has a little bit of space. I'll put Emma's gigs there. Anyways, so that's what I need. I need like a home planner to write all those things down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Emma's practice. So anyways, if you have anything like that, or if any of the planners that I currently use, if you could give me some suggestions on how to keep track of stuff like that, I would love that. Like the air filters, how often are you supposed to change those? Like, when do you change them? How do you keep track of it all? Just, just things like that. All right, so I have literally just rambled and talked and not even explained what my plans are for each and every single day. So it's pretty routine. I mean, my life is pretty routine. I don't have a whole lot of different events happening that change things up, except on Saturday is my school holiday party. So I'm excited about that. So I added that on there. And then, let's see, anything different for this week. So this week, I will have my new releases, some new weekly kits released on Friday the 2nd. And those will be like February themed. I need to get this manicure. I was supposed to go this week that I'm in right now, and I of course did not. Obviously, my nails are still the same, just grown out even more. And then next week, the only thing I could think of was that on Monday I'm going to have my my monthly releases, and that will be my February monthly releases. Monthly kits, I mean. And then I think that's it. So Monday the 28th, that's the last day of the Black Friday sale. I'm going to use this December to put over here, since it is a split month spread. We have our dishwasher repairman coming back again on Tuesday. Hopefully he gets everything fixed that he had to order a part or something the last time he was here, and so hopefully he's got that. And then really that's about it that is like different for the week. Anyways, I love it. I love using scripts because it just makes the planner so much neater, and I really enjoy looking at it this way. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so very much for joining me again. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button so you can follow me along this planning journey of mine. And I will see you on the next one. You guys have a great week. Thanks. Bye.